All right, we're live. It's been a while since I've done a live. Been chatting back and forth with ChatGTP, and this is big, what I'm about to tell you right here. So take from it what you will. But if you've been like me and you're more of a what they call a flow-based person, somebody who likes to go with the flow, gets ideas and insights all the time from God, from anywhere in the ether, and you feel like the words grind, hustle, all these grit, all these ones like don't feel good in your nervous system, that's okay. You're not alone. I don't feel good with those words. And the good news is you don't have to use those words ever. There's alternative words, but there's something even bigger than just the language you're using, because the language you use, your nervous system has meaning connected to that. So if you say a cuss word, some people immediately get like, you shouldn't say that. It's because they've linked in their nervous system a certain meaning with that cuss word. It means I'm not godly. It means, I'm not mature. It means like all this stuff to them. And so language matters. But even deeper than that, your identity matters. And the identity that you want, if you're a growth-based person, is somebody that has the results you desire. And if you want different results, you can change your identities. Well, how do you do that? This is how I did it. By taking all those work language stuff, I'm at work and doing that stuff, which is okay. It doesn't really feel that compelling for me. And I'm going to change it into a known, which is music for me. And so with ChatGTP, I'm going back and forth and we're relabeling things. For example, I'm not at work right now. I'm in the studio. Instantly when I say in the studio, I already want to be in the studio all day. So instantly I changed my paradigm from I'm at a work environment, which has a bunch of mixed neuro associations, which is both good and bad. I don't want to be here and I want to be here. And it's all that stuff. So to frog jump over that, get out of that timeline, is I'm going to start using musician language because I'm a musician, period. So I understand the language of music. So everything, an offer becomes an album with a set list. Instantly, I'm like, okay, I have a bunch of albums already. I'm going to sell my albums. I'm going to offer my albums, right? You might become, instead of an audience, it might be called a fan. Right? I don't want people idolizing me at all, but you get the idea. What do you already have a positive association with? And then you can look at those words like grit, or the ones that you're just like, maybe it's discipline. Maybe it's the word discipline. You don't have to use what everybody else is telling you have to use, the slave language that we've been assigned to for decades, that you think you have to use and subscribe to. You do not have to. You can play with language. But take the identity that you already have and want to be, if you are blessed to have that, and take all the language from that, and you're not at work, you're at the studio. You're not creating offers, you're putting masterpieces, albums together. And so there's a lot of creativity that flows in and flows from you because you already have your nervous system already has positive associations with the stuff that you already love. So you can relabel things. So, are you doing the chores every day? How's that feel? We got to do a long list of chores. Or we're tuning our environment so it plays right. And to do that, we're going to do this thing called dishes, but maybe we want to think about something different. We want to call it cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the chef's, the 5-star chef eatery. Like play around with your languaging. You do not have to use the same language that everybody's using. You can be grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. Thank you. We've got the Gratitude Gold Rush Challenge going on right now. It's still open. I just dropped day 5 today. Just drop in with us. Send me, it's $222 right now. Price is going to go up. But at any time, when I feel it, boom. but it's closing out, I think, on Friday. And so, but get in there. There's a group of people. We're doing the exercises. We're doing the journaling prompts. We're amplifying our level of gratitude using words like phenomenal, using words like I'm receiving abundance. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Everything's working out for me. I'm picking up on the trail of goodness that's already in front of me, gratitude, amplifying it. But not also just, not just being grateful for what you have. That's only one part of gratitude. Being grateful for the stuff that you desire in advance. Okay? Maybe God gave you a desire and you're going to be like thanking that in advance. So this inner game stuff matters because the place that you're coming from changes what comes into your life. And if you change where you're coming from, like you could be living you could be using language like hustle and grind and I got to be super disciplined and shooting yourself in the foot because that kind of languaging immediately stops your energy flow. You like stop flowing and you're like, some people, by the way, have positive association with grind, hustle, work. Like they have different associations with those words. They have it's a clear channel for them. It feels good. And some people so you'll listen to people that take pride in their work ethic. And they really do. But that might not feel good for you. You may have a lot of associations with that. So it's like, like if with money, if I say Machi Koro coins, it's a game. It's a tabletop game that I play called Machi Koro. I'd get it if you're a business person, where you build real estate. But if I call money Machi Koro coins, I immediately have a positive association with that. No negative associations with it whatsoever. But if you say money to most people, it has loaded neuro associations with it that are both bad and good. Like, I'm very spiritual, but you have this other association. Spiritual people aren't supposed to be wealthy. Or you have, if I'm spiritual and if I ask for money, that's a bad thing. Like, but the more money I have can take care of my family and we can finally go on these travels. You have these mixed associations. Play around with the language you're using. What could cash be to you? Maybe, even if I just go cash money, if I say the words cash money, it feels good to me. If I just say the word cash, it feels one way. If I say cash money, that feels great. But it could be also like working out. You hear working out, what do you associate with it? Pain, not wanting to be in the gym. Or maybe, like for me, I actually do feel good about the word working out. I feel nothing bad about it. I'm like, yes, but a lot of people don't feel good when they hear about that. Use the language that already works for you, that you already love, and it's tied to an identity. So mine's music. This is big what I'm saying. I'm talking about paradigm shifts. I'm talking about reframing your entire reality and where you're coming from. This is big. This is big if you do it. So what do you already have? The bottom line, what identity do you already subscribe to deep within that you already have positive associations with? When you think about it, it lights you up. When you think about it, the language of whatever frame that is, being a musician, being a painter, being an artist, being a architect, being a whatever it is for you. Play around with your language, play around with the identities that already work for you and watch yourself flourish. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for watching this. Bye.